Hello, this is Mission 97. Welcome to Fallen Earth, or my Let's Play Fallen Earth. So last time we went to kill the Blade Dancer coordinator, and now I'm coming back to get my reward. It's a new regenerative upgrade, which allows health regeneration to go up, and makeshift weapons instructions.
Maybe we can
So
help
tell me
you.
more.
I'll talk
And
to
now
you
I've got to
later.
go to the garage. So soon it'll give me the quest for making an ATV. I don't like ATVs because they're slow, they're inefficient with gasoline, and I do applaud the amount of space for scavenging, but an ATV is not what I like. It's basically the first gasoline vehicle you can get if you are patient enough. Regards to making vehicles, it is pretty expensive. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of patience. Basically, when I made my first ATV, it took at least a couple days, I think, or a day or so. The more advanced your part is, the more it'll go up at least to a week. I've heard people saying that they made an interceptor and it took them about a couple of weeks to make it in game. This game does run on in-game time, which basically if you're offline, your crafting still goes, which is quite nice, and it's always been that way. So, alright, going up to the garage here. Now, it used to be that it would be so hard to find these garages. You basically be stuck in the middle of nowhere with no gasoline or feed. It was a mess, and they've recently added where I can just press a button and it'll find it for me. Anyway, so this is the first part of the starting town, and here I can just do a fighting club. So we'll do the fighting club here since it's closest. So go here. You look pretty tough. You think you can go with a couple rounds with my fighters? Tell you what, you win there. Win 3 fights, and I'll give you some chips. Of course, if you go down like a chump, there's no money in it, but you're more than welcome to keep trying. So go here. Just wait for these reverse stop. That's just so stupid. Yeah, they don't take your weapons or anything. You just start mauling him down with a bunch of bullets. It's fun. I mean, it'd be pretty... I'm glad that they changed it. I think at one time I'd be wrong that you can just keep repeating this, but I think they changed that. Of course, I could be wrong and I'm just having bad memories. But it'd be pretty bad if you could just redo this all again, because they're so easy to kill, as you just saw there. So I just waiting for the respawn, which is probably gonna take a while. Lovely. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause the thing here and I'll get back to you. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna try to explain the mutations here. So let's get this guy to fight. And let's see, bunch of coordination, calibration, and let's try Sonic Lance. And there's a chance with Sonic Lance, there's a chance of him getting hit by psionic damage. And there we go. I didn't get any there, but oh well. Tainted water. Okay, so let's try this. These are basically just, little buffs. They're a way of magic if you play a lot of fantasy ones. So, and yeah, the animations are pretty horrible. I hope one day they change it, but I really doubt it. There we go. Pull armor resistance down. Loot 'em, nothing. El Domino. Yeah, if you look closely, you can see why they call him that. What the hell? Oh. Okay. El Domino the wave. I don't know. I don't know Spanish. Okay. Just get in the head, it's so easy. Oh yeah, it used to be where this little lightning bolt thing, I can't remember the thing for it, but it used to be only melee weapons could do that. So I guess they changed that and I didn't notice. So yeah, you can make clans here. I have had one, but okay, let's get on my horse here. Turn this in. Yep. 45 chips plus 500 experience. How nice. That's more AP. Okay, so I'm gonna start spending some AP here. It's starting to get big in numbers. So 75 AP. So I'm going to do crafting, so intelligence, perception, and charisma is good if you want to get the, you know, better prices on things. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Endurance, no, dexterity might be nice. So go to skills. Let's see. Now, there's a bunch of different stuff here. Group tactics is for, you know, teams, which basically is kind of obvious. Anyway, dodge is to get less damage on you, or at least more chance to get a miss on you. And there's power, precision. Power, I believe, yeah, is, inflicts on power, increases the damage. So I guess a little bit more on that might help. 10. I'll go back on 8. 7 will be fine. Okay, precision, I think, gives you more chance to hit for criticals. Plan on doing rifles, so... Actually, no, not rifle. I'm gonna probably do melee here because... Or pistols and melee, but let's see, strength maybe. Okay. Melee... go to 6. First aid, no, I don't plan on doing that. Armor use, probably. Alright, now let's start. I'm gonna focus on mutations later because there's a lot of them you can see, but they don't start doing it until you get to level 45 on that, on the other stuff like for mutations and whatnot. It doesn't happen until 45 you get your first one. So up your social, which gives you better prices, as you can see here, just hover over it. Your social skills is ability to work mercantile deals in your favor and manipulate others. So yeah, there's a lot of math involved here, but this, I believe, yeah, they can double click this and go into the thing here. And you could do like things that'll calm down enemies, but it also, I really just use it to get off better deals on merchants. And yeah, I'll spend that. And when you use intelligence and perception, you get a better level here for these trade skills. Armorcraft is when you build more armor. Ballistics is obvious. Construction, yeah. There's cooking. It's only really useful if you need buffs, like on the go. So yeah. Since I'm going to be doing little melee and pistols, I'm going to go in here and get a mission from him, which is Harry. Well, look what we have here. You lost? Nah. Welcome to Midway's finest weapon forge. Without my talents, the guards around here would have to use harsh language to maintain order, and it's hard to talk down a hungry mutant with your bare hands. When the travelers need weapons, they come to the children. These bookworm techs ain't got nothing on us. Tell you what, if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, I need help filling my orders. If you help me out, I'll teach you the basics of being a weaponsmith. We need to beat something till it stops moving. It's good to know how to make your weapons. That sound good to you? Bring back 3 pieces of scrap copper and we'll get started. So basically you get, that's a really nice level there. Improvise, so yeah, as you can tell, there is a good reason why they call this a crafting town. Okay, so we need to go get copper. Also want to use this makeshift weapons thing here. So I think we all know where the copper is. First of all, I want to start leveling up my scavenging level, which will be useful later on. If you're going crafting, it's best to just scavenge anywhere you can. It is hard to find stuff you want, but it's much cheaper than buying from the AH or just buying it stupidly from a merchant. Now, I will admit I am a hypocrite. I might be buying from merchants if I can't find the stuff and I don't feel like going out to find it. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a hypocrite and I will be doing that. So don't blame me or start spamming in the comments, you know. So, yeah. Of course, you're just getting wood, but actually will be needed later for weapons. So that's why I'm going ahead and do it. Getting 2 fish in 1 stone. Well, not 2 birds, sorry. Damn it, how do you kill a fish with a stone? Well, then I guess that might work if it's over water. I'm about to test that out soon. Because, come on, who doesn't love throwing rocks at fish? I mean, sure, fish are awesome, but hey, it's good to get your anger out. Possibly a role player right there. Okay, so there's a lot of junk on the roof up there, but they're hard to get around, and later on you'll learn why there's roof bases and stuff. I think this is Midway anyway. But there's this town that's, once you get later into the quest, you start to learn why they have shops on the roof, and why so many shelters are on the roof. I'm not going to spoil that right yet. Alright. I don't know if the new viewers that are coming around the middle of nowhere are newbies. If you are, I hope these videos are useful to you. And if you guys are veterans, I hope you find me at least a bit entertaining. So, you know, I can be a bit of a boring person. And I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really do this for views. I only do it for viewer pleasure and also for fun. Because I like talking and ranting all the time. It's just my specialty. And this happens to be one of my favorite games, even though it is a bit of a crappy game. I played it for so long, you just kind of stick to it. I've uninstalled it and reinstalled it so many times, I just can't stop playing. I haven't really gotten to an endgame either. My main character is like level 37, I think. So, yeah, I haven't really bothered to play much. Alright, scrap wood. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a competition here. So yeah, if any of you are willing to comment, have any of you heard of Grimlands? To be honest, it's like Fallen Earth, what it should have been. I mean, I'm not gonna bother recording, because I don't know if it has an NDA or anything, but basically I'm in a closed beta, and man, it's pretty cool, but the lag of the unoptimized graphics is just horrible. I mean, I have a GeForce GTX 560 and a dual core, a really good gaming chip, and I still lag like crazy, even though I turned down the viewing distance and put everything to low. It's just, I'm not gonna play that or record it until it's a little more, you know, workable. Anyway, I think I might be at the max level of where I can scavenge these things, and I'll get points. So let me try that one more time and see if it does happen. Alright, junk wood. I need to go gather more copper, actually. Yeah, somebody probably wants to battle me, or duel me. It's funny because I could demolish that person if I were on my main, or even my secondary. Alright, I think this is to the point where I can't really get any points anymore, so let's find out. Of course, this thing is not really... Yeah, I think it's nearly there, though. So these are horse merchants. You can buy, basically, like, horses, but however, keep in mind that you see untrained horse, and I'll show that in a second, like untrained horse and thoroughbred. That's not a horse you can use. That's something to craft it with. You basically have to make brittles with those things. See, hold on. Alright, these brittles you can use. And these untrained horse, that's something to craft with. I don't know why people can't understand that, but they don't. It kind of makes me a little depressed on how humanity is kind of stupid that way. Anyway, so I guess I gotta go find some copper now. So I'm gonna end this part real quick, and I'm gonna make a second one, so I'll be back within a moment.